whoa. Oh, Mr. Jingles went to Orlando.
To your point, Mike Dunleavy has to use Steph and Clay and all those guys and say, hey guys, play the rest of the
Whoa. Oh, Shake Milton went to Minnesota.
Young talent on the roster. They never had that Sean Livingston, Leandro Barbosa type guy to come off of their bench. James Harden still very much a headline today. Talking over with Tommy Shepard, the former Wizards president, when we come back. These suits are here to make sure that anything that I say is legally indisputable. Like, we've got more spaces in space.
J.R. What's up, brother?
I think that's legalese for true.
Partners.com, the place to find a place.
No mask for me. Born in the dark. What? Who said that the Lakers ain't get better? Who said the Lakers ain't get better? Yeah, because we're gonna get rid of Beasley. Torian Prince is a great 3-and-D wing. He is Vanderbilt with an actual 3. Torian Prince is Vanderbilt with the 3. And Gabe Vincent, and Gabe Vincent is exactly what we needed. I don't care if we lose Schroeder now. We got Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent plays tough D, hits an open shot, and ain't scared to take big shots. A good free throw shooter. And we got him at a great deal. We got Gabe Vincent and Torian Prince for next year. And going to exercise an option for Jared Vanderbilt. I'm hyped. We need to get a center. Now all we need is a center. I knew Porter was going to keep Jeremy Grant. I knew Jeremy Grant wasn't going nowhere.
Broken it down to 3 points on one page graphically. Right. Well, for guys like me who went to public school, we like things short and sweet. So there are the key takeaways as an executive.
Teams over the second apron are Golden State, the Clippers, Miami, and Phoenix.
To the minimum salary floor, that's at least 90% of the salary cap. Now they have to be there before the season starts or they get penalized. So basically, the Players Association wants, and the league is insisting, that teams spend their money over the summer on actual players rather than acting as a dumping ground for teams in the tax at the end of the season. That's the top. So bringing the bottom up, it's also pushing the top down. You'll hear a lot of talk about aprons tonight. I feel like we're in an Italian restaurant kitchen.
We got the point guard we needed, y'all.
Teams over that, it's about 172 million. Teams like the
Bruce Brown went got paid. He went to Indiana.
Some of the things they can and can't.
I'm trying to figure this out. Did Chris Duarte leave?
Access to the taxpayer mid-level exception. That's a $5 million
Did Chris Duarte leave? Because if he didn't, how's Bruce Brown gonna get some time in Indiana? He's not.
Clippers, Miami Heat, and maybe the Phoenix Suns. Those teams are really penalized, and the penalties will get more severe in the future, guys. But they don't even have access to that taxpayer mid-level. In fact, they don't have access to any mid-level exception.
Oh, okay.
They're looking at minimum contracts, and then as time goes on, this is phased in over a few years, but it gets more.
Bruce Brown went to Indiana. He can't go to Phoenix.
More money than they send out in trades. In the future, they could have picks frozen if they're repeatedly over that second apron. That's too deep in the weeds.
Damn. So Indy and Sac really like each other.
Drop the bottom up, drop the top down. They made it a little easier for you to go slightly into the tax, but made it very painful to go deep into the tax. The Food Network spends less.
Well, they traded Chris Duarte, so yeah, he gonna get some time. But dude, they love Indiana. No, the Sacramento and Indiana love each other. From the Buddy Hield trade to the Halliburton trade.
Much quicker. You have to be a lot more nimble with where you're going to go in the next couple of years. Ryan just outlined those 6 teams that are first apron, second apron.
Yuta Watanabe went to Phoenix.
Quite honestly, that the apron is for the band.
Detroit is acquiring Joe Harris. Jakob Poeltl will stay in Toronto.
And you're not ready to compete for a championship. So we'll see where it goes. I think right now everybody's still digesting. I know I'm on page 632, so I'm almost in the QCBA, but I really do think it's putting a lot of stress in the system. People are going to have to give away players. There's a lot of free agents now that are going to be very disappointed with the money market is for them. But at the same time, the league will figure it out. Always does.
I hear it's a real page turner. Good luck on those final 24 pages, Tommy. Tommy, if you'll indulge us, we want to participate in a little exercise here and give
the NBA is cutting back on the money that they give them, motherfuckers.
Might play out, and so we're going to ask Ryan to play the role essentially of Lawrence Frank, who runs the LA Clippers, and Tommy, if you will, you're Daryl Morey in this scenario. Ryan, if you're the Clippers, how do you approach Daryl, Tommy in this case, about a James Harden trade?
We just signed Rui Good. That was just time for Austin Reeves. Now all we gotta do is sign Austin Reeves, and we a good mob. Good. Glad we signed Rui back. Now we need to sign Austin Reeves.
We've had some injuries with Kawhi and Paul George, but I have a number of different ways to structure this. A few significant expiring contracts, a few multi-year contracts. So
Draymond deserved that.
As president of the Philadelphia
Elena Del Don.
Harden is leaving. We have a home for him, but Tommy is not extension eligible, so probably not going to give you that much for him. We have expiring contracts like Marcus Morris, Nicholas Batum, Robert Covington, and we'd be willing to discuss those guys. But other than that, we can't extend Harden. We think those guys will help you fill out your roster and your depth. Interested to see what you guys are thinking of them.
First of all, James made it clear apparently just something he wants to do, and we're happy to listen and maybe help him. And we got to help the Sixers first. And if it means, hey, he'll stay here and we'll play it out next season, he can be a free agent for his career, then we would do that, right? But with the opportunity that you're laying out, I would look at those expirings as being very valuable.
You keep hearing Malik and Mo for Miles. I'll take that.
There's a lot of conversations. I don't see this thing being on a shot clock. I don't see the urgency for Philly to do anything until they're ready.
And Rui.
To get the deal with their
You forgot Rui.
I'm sure they'll enumerate it quite succinctly, and it'll be up to the Clippers if they really want to.
Oh, that's who you got to start. Bench, Gabe, Max Christie, Torian Prince, Vando. Oh, don't forget our rookies.
So it sounds like what Tommy is saying is make us an offer right now, as opposed to speaking in big.
Lakers are building the same team.
It's easier for everybody to move on. If Harden
Go sit down, baby.
Long term, but to Tommy's point,
Come here.
your job is not to do what's easy.
Come here, girl.
It's to do what's best for the franchise. And as we discussed
Come here.
earlier in the show, Morey waited all the way.
You stop running back and forth. Come here.
From Ben Simmons.
Say hi to the people real quick. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Mimi, say hi. Hi. There you go. Now go on play.
As far as how are they prioritizing cap flexibility next year? We talked about the reports. They're not going to extend Tyrese Maxey. If those are true, that probably leads me toward a package led by those expiring contracts. One of the thoughts in front offices, and Tommy, I'd be very interested to get your take on this, is it is somewhat easier to trade a bunch of mid-level contracts financially. We're talking about guys in Covington, Batum, and Morris making between 11 or 12 and $17 million.
Who got Cam Reddish on a 2-year deal? Who got Cam Reddish? The Lakers? The Lakers ain't get Cam Reddish.
If I'm in the Clippers front office, is what does Philadelphia want? Do they want the best players? Because we got some good players.
Who got Cam? The Lakers got Cam Reddish.
Man, I like those guys better than the expiring guys. But what does Philadelphia want? Are they prioritizing cap space, or they just want a clean slate and try to be big players?
Bro,
in 2024.
I think it's a little bit more of the latter.
that's the Kyle Kuzma replacement we needed. That's the guy that will give us Kyle Kuzma type scoring punch that we need.
You don't want a player in your organization that doesn't want to be there. And certainly Houston can vouch for that, and it's happened some other times.
That's the guy that's gonna give us, and I bet he finally play up to his potential playing with LeBron. Yes. He's 6'9", 6'10", and a sweet shooter.
You know, there's going to have to be a hard conversation. You don't even feel you. And what is my future look like to be franchise?
Bye-bye, Beasley.
That's certainly why the Clippers are one of the leading teams. I wouldn't just
yeah, Lake Show.
Things that he can move around quickly to add value to his team. He's losing a big piece.
We got Gabe Vincent. We re-signed Rui. We got Torian Prince. We got Cam Reddish.
You can move, to your point, not one big contract, but several mid-level contracts to help you for the future. And then getting that draft out there, you can move it around pretty quick as well.
Tommy, you said when we started, if you're Daryl Morey,
Derek Tillman.
hey, James wants to move on.
That's why I want us to draft. That's why I want us to find a very good center.
Understandably, with that in mind, what kind of other conversations?
And let me tell you, yes, Cam Reddish defense mediocre, but we can get by if he can get hot off the bench. I deal with his defense against a second unit player.
It's going to be similar everywhere you go. The market, there's only a certain number of teams.
Damian Lee gonna stay with Phoenix.
To put James onto their roster because they're trying to win a championship immediately in the next year. And so to do that, they're going to either have to gut their team, or they're going to have to put up a really, really good.
Chimizi Metu has a 1-year deal with Phoenix. Watanabe agrees to a deal with Phoenix.
I certainly think there are other teams that are very much quietly. You can see that doesn't work with the Clippers. They can step forward. And I know one down South Beach where they probably would have some interest in keep.
Yuta Watanabe can play, so they get Phoenix got 2 good bench players, and Damian Lee, Yuta Watanabe. But they are severely over the second apron, and they gonna pay a hard tax.
Of the Phoenix Suns, what do you think will maybe open up for him on the floor in Phoenix, and what are the Suns getting that NBA fans may not realize beyond the fact that he's been a really good player?
I think he stay healthy, and that's been a big challenge the last couple of years, but I believe he will. You know, you're talking about a guy who led the league in scoring a year ago. Until the last week or two, and Steph Curry were 1 and 2.
Yeah, VanVleet.
And he's going to be out there spreading the floor. He's very good off the ball. He can make plays with the ball. I think he's a fantastic person in the community. Great locker room guy, and he'll fit in seamlessly there. And I think he's set up that group that's there. You know,
Well, they had plenty of money to give. They needed a veteran.
Basketball, and he's played with Kevin Durant. He's played with Devin Booker. They have familiarity with each other. Bradley actually did not end up going with that.
No, they don't have no rebound.
There's no question. Talent, recognizes talent, and they'll figure it out.
Tommy, I know Suns fans are excited to get Bradley Beal, and Celtics fans are excited to get Kristaps Porzingis. But I want to talk about a guy you brought in who had a fantastic year last year, and I'm having a difficult time finding a home for him in free agency. If he leaves DC, that's Kyle Kuzma.
Mm-hmm.
Houston may have some interest. There are late-breaking reports that the Raptors are going to make an aggressive offer to Fred VanVleet, so I wonder if that could resurface. Everything's fluid here about an hour and 15 minutes before free agency starts. But whether it's Houston or somewhere else, Tommy, if Kyle Kuzma does leave the Wizards, what would another team be getting? I know he averaged career high in points, and I thought he really expanded his game as a playmaker last year for you guys in D.C.
Oh, he's a wonderful player. He gets downhill. He can get to the rim anytime. He definitely is not afraid of the moment. He'll take big.
Gabe Vincent, they also are very likely to lose Max Strus in free agency. The Celtics are also bringing back Kevin Love, who came over to buy out from the Cleveland Cavaliers during the season. Was a big
He agreed with deals with Kevin Love and Josh Richardson. They coming back.
Deal as well, as the Heat are able to get some depth on their roster and also try to do it with, frankly, a pretty cheap route when you look at the number that Gabe Vincent got. Considering Miami is already well up near the second apron with still a bunch of roster spots left to fill in their rotation. So he gets the business done here. We'll see what they do going forward, but certainly a nice rebound for them after losing Gabe Vincent to the Lakers.
Tim Bontemps, thank you so very much.
Chris Middleton will stay with the Bucks.
Regarding Fred VanVleet. For more on that, we bring in our front office insider, Adrian Wojnarowski. Woj, what more can you tell us?
Chris Middleton stays with the Bucks. I got 15 ballpark eaters in here. Smash the like. Lakers about to be.
With the Houston Rockets, I'm told. His agents, Rich Paul, Erica Reed, just.
This ain't LeBron James. Nigga, this is motherfucking Rob Pelinka trying to save his job. And he did it. He did it. He did it with that trade, but this is Rob Pelinka, bro. This ain't got shit to do with LeBron. I got 10 haters. Smash the like. This Rob Pelinka. This not LeBron James, Tay.
Championship and huge part of that organization. 3 years, $130 million. The first max contract of the offseason.
Fred VanVleet headed to the Houston Rockets. Woj, thank you so very much. Next to me, Richard Jefferson looks What's going on, Rich?
I said, Fred VanVleet, and one more. Here's my count. If they get to the postseason, I love the collection of wings. What's the word of the day, everybody? Adults. Thank you, Malika. I don't care about your bankroll. First of all, congratulations, Fred. I know how hard you grinded. That's impressive. Also, Rich Paul, you making money, bro. Good job for you, Rich Paul. Every time we hear is Rich Paul.
LVEEZY55@gmail.
Again, my hot take. It's boiling right now. It's feeling good. That's all I'm saying. They're gonna get one more. They're gonna get one more player.
Somewhere, Shanae Agumake is beaming that Fred VanVleet is headed to the Houston Rockets. Zach Lowe, when we've talked about Fred as potentially the big, no more spilling coffee, as potentially the biggest domino of this free agency.
I mean, wow. That is a
He's
whole lot of cheddar for Fred VanVleet. And Fred VanVleet is really good, and the Rockets had it to spend. I think it's interesting. They went up to a third year to get Fred VanVleet there, which makes me wonder if Toronto was prepared to get that fourth year at around the same amount or a little bit less, and Houston had to come up to 3. Now, at least Toronto without a point guard. They don't have a point guard on their team, and maybe that's going to be Scotty Barnes. Maybe they're going to do something else, but they brought back Jakob Poeltl for a lot of money, and now they don't have a point guard. That doesn't seem like an ideal series of.
He get $43 million a year.
Other cards they have to play.
I'm afraid to do this. I'm afraid to bring in our front office insider, Bobby Marks, to explain exactly what more the Houston Rockets could do to excite Richard Jefferson. But Bobby, take the wheel, baby.
Oh, it's a monster deal, Malika. And I think, hey, if you're going to offer Fred VanVleet 35, you might as well just bump it up to 41 when you have all that cap space. And that is certainly what Houston was able to do here. $25 million. Dylan Brooks, $14, $15 million. I don't think you can get Brook Lopez. I don't think you can get both of them. Now, I think you're going to have to make a decision as far as who you can pick from. Either Lopez or a player like Dylan Brooks. 25 doesn't get you both.
Which one do you want, Richard?
I want Brooke. Please.
please, bro, go there. And the Rocket, look, I really think that. I love their wings. We talked about their wings. We talked about
Why
We
want
talked
Brook
about
Lopez to lead
We
the
talked about,
Bucks so bad?
We talked about Green. They have great wings. They have a great coach, and Ime Udoka. Great coach.
Are you picking up the women's championship?
No,
Get out of here.
so excited because everybody was hating on it, and I was like,
No one hated on anybody.
You were saying, write it down. You named 19 teams that were in the Western Conference, and there's only 15 there. Like, what about this? What about that? What about this? Write it
Why
down.
does your impression of me sound like that every time you do it?
One of those
Kuzma re-signed.
in the Western Conference is
Yeah.
the Los Angeles Lakers, and they
The Wizards re-signed Kuzma. So you know what that means. Bilal Kalulabay is not playing.
The Rockets are going 81-1.
Let's go. Let's go.
The team that made the Western Conference Finals
What they do?
continues
Go
to
ahead.
add players that are going to be a consequence for
Talk to
this
him,
year.
Dave.
So let's start with Rui Hachimura, a 3-year, $51 million extension to the guy that came into the trade deadline. Darvin Ham loved for his on-ball defense. Certainly his offensive package, his mid-range jump shot was effective. He shot it better.
I already knew Roy could play D.
And here's another guy we've been hearing about ever since he came out of Durham, North Carolina. Cam Reddish is finally a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. We've been hearing about Cam Reddish attached to the Lakers, feeling it seemingly for years, and now they got their guy.
Yeah.
So what, you got to tell me about Cam.
Well, I don't have to say nothing about Cam. We know the talent is there, but the main thing is that he gets to go and be under greatness. LeBron James. And we saw what happened with Rui when he got there to LA and got under the wing of LeBron James. A completely different player.
Are you as high?
Perkins, you full of shit. Roy always was good.
That's fine.
No, I think the Lakers have had a great day one of free agency. We haven't even heard the name Austin Reeves yet. That'll come down the line, but these are good deals at good value. Gabe Vincent and Torian Prince as additions are real rotation players who can play playoff minutes. This team is deeper, better, more shooting, more guys that make sense around LeBron and AD.
Well,
They still got very good.
we really haven't seen them lose anybody, right? That they went to the conference finals with this group, and they've just been adding to this group, at least this far, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Troy Brown Jr. is now with Minnesota Timberwolves. He was a big member of the regular season. And
Get his
throughout all
ass.
iterations of their roster, he had great service for that team. But yeah, in terms of rotation players, they made the decisions to move on from Malik Beasley and Mo Bamba, but neither of those guys really had major prominent roles in the postseason anyway. So if we're talking about the guys who have helped them get to where they did during the 3 rounds of playoffs, they are pretty much all back, and they still have a pathway to get back Austin Reeves, get back D'Angelo Russell. Probably most likely at this point, Dennis Schroeder will not be a part of this team, and he was a big part of that team last year.
Absolutely.
But other than him, it's looking like they have the same squad they got there. LeBron will get time to get his foot healed, and they added some rotation players.
I gotta say, I gotta give props to
Gabe Vincent.
and the entire front office because I didn't quite see it with Rui Hachimura. I thought he was a little bit empty calories in Washington. Obviously missed a lot of time, including half of the last season. And you never know how a young player is going to respond to playing with LeBron and to playing in big playoff games. And the jump shooting, look, he may not shoot 49% on threes in the playoffs again. He hit a lot of his mid-range jumpers. That'll come and go. But I was just struck by the toughness on defense, his confidence when he got the ball one-on-one against.
You ain't see him in college?
He would dunk on guys in the post. His tenacity on the boards and all that. Like, I didn't know Rui Hachimura had that in him.
What?
And he showed up when it counted.
That we didn't know until you work out with Phil Handy, and then all of a sudden you see the footwork, you see the quick spin, you see all of that.
And think
I
about
understand. I'm about to get ready to go anyway.
Think about what they got Rui Hachimura for.
Well,
An
talk to him,
expiring
man.
contract
Talk to
and
him.
Kendrick Nunn, 3 second-round picks. They restocked 3 second-round picks when they traded Thomas Bryant to the Denver Nuggets. So basically, they got him for free, and now they have a rotation
Don't
piece.
doubt his act. Do not doubt his act. That's what I know. Our next WNBA game is on ABC Saturday afternoon. It is definitely not a rematch of last year's finals. These teams have the best records in the league this year. Asia Wilson and
Give you the Weber face.
The Sun at 3 o'clock Eastern. WNBA at 2:30 Eastern.
Give you that Weber face.
To highlight the WNBA schedule and our featured matchup on ABC, Elena Deladon and the Mystics in Dallas.
Wrong with you?
Wings coverage begins at 3.
The hell is wrong with you?
We're back in 60 seconds.
Oh, man, I'm dumb.
I don't know. He talked about the Rockets. Charlo and Alvarez. Let's go. Charlo versus Canelo. Let's go. September. Let's go. See you in September. Let's go, Charlo. Let's go, Charlo. Oh, yeah. Oh. Kyrie going back to the Mavericks. Whoa. You hit the man, bam, 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 bam. Knock him, slam out. You hit that man, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, Mark Cuban say, "Here, Kyrie, you want some cheese?" Let's do. We gotta do the Diddy Bop on that jump. Lakers, let's go, Lakers. We gonna Diddy Bop. I like this team. I can't lie. I like this team. Honda factor. Make them say hawk. Look, we got our Kuzma back. Cam Reddish. We got our KCP back. Torian Prince. We still got our Rui. We still, who was our Morris twin. We still got we gonna get come on, man. We gonna get better Caruso, Austin Reeves. We need a big man.
Fred VanVleet, 3 years, $130 million for the Houston Rockets. That is an eye-popping number, and it is a huge blow to a team in the Eastern Conference that is spending a lot of money on a lot of high-priced players that a lot of other teams will be interested in trading for, and now does not have a point guard. And Richard Jefferson's Houston Rockets, boy, and they drafted me. So I didn't really work out for them. It worked out great for me, but it's the Houston Rockets. It's the Houston Rockets, and I say that because they gave so much money to Fred.
What's up, Lala? Charlo gonna go ahead on and knock Canelo out. You dig? Go on there. Yeah, Jeremy Grant got 160. They paid him. Lakers can't get Lopez.
Fred VanVleet was going to hit the market at the same time, and Fred VanVleet was going to hit a bigger number, I would have said, yeah, that's right. That says a lot.
Or are you looking at this?
Lakers, I mean, solidified themselves, and LeBron said it, he always tweets something just to let you know. Said, yo, man, we're loading up, and they definitely loaded up, and obviously, Fred VanVleet getting that bag today.
Yeah, I mean, first round,
Man. La, that's all good.
And James Harden, too. And the guy we didn't talk about much because it was expected. Draymond Green back to the Warriors. Those three guys should play together forever. They should never play on other teams. So good on the Warriors, good on Draymond Green. It's a cool story.
Well, and that's what I'm not sure is important, but essentially what Draymond would like, and if you look at the number of years and the number on this deal to end his career with Golden State.
You know what I would like?
What would you like?
Never to sit next to, never to sit next to you.
Well, guess what? You can tomorrow just for 2 hours, though. We'll put that on Saturday. Thank
Hey, yo, a lot of motherfuckers got fired today. Jalen Rose, Jeff Van Gundy, Max Kellerman. Why so many motherfuckers get fired today? ESPN was giving niggas the code axe today. Todd McShay, Todd, good. Get his racist ass out of there. Who else got cane? Why ESPN get so many people to axe today? I was about to say, how they fired Jeff Van Gundy? He ain't even working right now. They didn't fire Keyshawn Johnson. They didn't fire Keyshawn Johnson. They did. Huh? Come in. Oh, Jesus. Go get another pull-up. Go get a pull-up and some wipes. Jabari. He got fired. Well, fuck him. He a bullshit. I don't like him anyway. This is crazy. I'm gonna break his damn neck. I'm gonna break his neck. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Granddad, dude. Get up.
This briefcase above me is the key.
Wait a second, y'all. I gotta. Well, why didn't you say something? Why didn't you just, you know how to go to the pot?
You know what? I'm going to give you one thing, Logan Paul. You have proven a lot with everything you've been given. But that's the key. It's what you've been given. Meanwhile, I've walked in here, I haven't been given a damn thing. Yet every time I walk in here, the whole world jumps to their feet, feel the Kamarka because I made it that way. Yeah. So here's the thing, man. I got all the respect in the world for the fact that you can go and make yourself a name on social media. You can make yourself a name on YouTube, but right now, you're standing in my ring. So tomorrow night, you look at that case, you're gonna realize
Turn
the
right.
odds are on me for a reason, because I am the one and the only megastar with everybody saying,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Megastar who? Because all I see is a guy in front of me who's supposed to be a manager in the WWE after 20 years of a lackluster career. You're lucky I'm even addressing you, Mr. Mega Manager.
Yeah. She, her granddaughter, my damn son, just leaves her here so she can fuck. And she just kind of like, oh, Papa? He's got pop. Green light got shot. Pop. Reagan got shot. Lincoln got popped. The rest of them got. Let me cut on something for it.
You say you want this, and you think you already want it. You think it's gonna do.
You want to see Mario, baby? Mario.
And if you act local, like you're doing right now, you're gonna find yourself with a Mr. and a Miss Money in the Bank. Both members.
With a remote. I'm gonna kill Jabbar. I'm gonna kill your uncle. Mario Brothers. You're welcome. Oh, there we go. Mm-hmm. She love that fucking movie. The Mario Brothers movie. She love that damn movie. You heard her say, thank you. Oh, man. Crazy. Anyway. Anyway, y'all. So it looked like the Lakers is tooling up on Bama. Who a LA Knight fan? Who else in here LA Knight fan? I'm a LA Knight fan. Yeah. 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 Let me talk to you. Y'all want Undisputed since he no longer works for you. That would be a perfect one. Especially with their history. Probably so. With their history, Jalen Rose would be perfect for Undisputed. That shit looks so good. Lakers and Cam Reddish. Man, Skip, let me ask you a question. Has Undisputed been on the last couple of days, Darrell? Listen to me. Has Undisputed been on TV? Has it? Yes or no? Yeah, but you know what else Skip got? A bank account. Skip Skip might have a fragile ego, but eventually he gonna realize I make more money. Motherfucker want to work, son. Skip a old ass man. Motherfucker want to work. Skip Bayless is an old ass man. Remember that. He wants to work. So it's easy to say who Skip don't like, but it's a group of people who don't want to work with Skip Bayless. And because of that, Skip Bayless can't, like, you know what I'm saying, really be picky. It's not advantageous for him to be picky at this point. So what he would have to do is swallow his pride. No, Greg. But the reason ESPN fired all these people is because they're about to hire Shannon Sharp. The writing's on the wall. I think they fired all these people because they about to hire Shannon Sharp. Fox could cut bait with Skip and try Clay Travis, giving him a show because people hate him. But ain't nobody gonna watch him because he's a white supremacist. For real, he's a straight up white supremacist. Yeah. It might be Pat McAfee and for real Keon. Yeah, it might be Pat McAfee and Shannon Sharp. They spending all their money to bring him in. So they cutting bait with guys like Jalen, Van Gundy. Think about the guys that they fired. I'm like, them big name, Max Kellerman. What, they gonna stop doing boxing? Who gonna do the boxing? Not that Max Kellerman was good at the shit, but Don't matter, Jeff. Well, he got sent. He was all. It was already written kind of in the cards for Matt Kellerman when he got sent down to get up. And they gonna learn. I don't know who is Shannon Sharp gonna replace him in the morning. That might be it. That might be the new show. Cause I'm about to say they gotta have a better football analyst. Then I wonder who they're gonna upgrade. What's up, TJ? I wonder who they're gonna upgrade and take out of the studio and put them on football now and basketball. And dude, and I about to say, and Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy not working together. Maybe TNT can hire Jeff Van Gundy. No, but they fired the whole cast to get up. They got rid of that whole show. That's telling you they come up with something new. That's telling you Freddie and them gonna host it for a few days, for a few weeks. They getting a new show together. And I can almost guarantee it's Shannon Sharp doing something in the morning. I can guarantee it's Shannon Sharp doing something in the morning. And whatever it is, it costs a lot of money because he probably got somebody else involved. And then if y'all write about Pat McAfee, you gotta pay all the guys with Pat McAfee, AJ Hawk, and all of them. Hell no, Malika Andrews was doing a show just now about free agency. I thought Tom Brady was working with Fox. And Tom Brady just bought the Raiders. He ain't gonna be doing nothing this year. Yeah. Check your sources. Tom Brady just got some stock in what? Was it the Raiders? He told ESPN, hold on. Or Fox or whoever. Malika like, as long as Sage Steele is here, I'm safe. Damn, they gave Javon Carter $20 million over 3 years. All right, Javon Carter, good work. Vucevic got a $20 million 3-year extension. 20 million a year. They got some straight bums. Phoenix got Keata Bates, Damian Lee, Chiza Metu, and fucking What's his name? Yuta Watanabe. Yeah, Freddie Coleman. Yeah, he gonna get to host that show for a minute. Damn, the Phoenix bums. That's for real though. That's what their bench should be called. The Phoenix Bums. The Suns. And then when the bench come in, it's the bums. Y'all ain't know. And ballpark eating. Yeah, I'm not a Freddie Coleman fan either. I done seen him drop a bun or two. And I'm mad that we lost Schroeder, but we got better and younger. I would have liked to have kept you, Schroeder, but with Gabe Vincent, we did get better and younger. Jamal Murray wasn't fucking Gabe Vincent up. Dennis Schroeder, no disrespect, but Jamal Murray was not fucking Gabe Vincent up. He was fucking you up. You played pretty good, but we got to be honest, Gabe Vincent played better. Look at Ack and Matt. Stay ready at Act Reach or stay ready at Act Reach or the jump right there. I'm looking at them too. Somebody said Schroeder is Tyrone Hill's son. Let's hear. Let's hear about the mass ESPN layoff. Jalen should be okay.
Look, I just saw the news of ESPN laying off a bunch of people on their talent, and we're going to read through that list right now, and then I'm going to give you my take. So this is via Front Office Sports. Steve Young, Super Bowl winner, did Monday Night Football. Jeff Van.
Still proving. Do you know who we got before you ask that dumbass question? Did you not hear me say we got Gabe Vincent? By Schroeder, it's not enough room for him and Gabe Vincent. Schroeder's good. Gabe Vincent is better. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? We got Gabe Vincent. We don't need him. Yeah, we good. Look, he didn't know that. He said, oh, shit. We re-signed Rui. We kept Vanderbilt. We going to re-sign Austin and D'Lo. We got Torian Prince, Gabe Vincent, and we got Cam Reddish. We need a big man. That's all we need.
Did NBA Finals since 2017. Max Kellerman has gotten the axe. Jalen Rose has gotten the axe. Keyshawn Johnson has gotten the axe. Matt Hasselbeck, who did a lot of studio coverage for NFL stuff, axed. Susan Colbert, longtime host for Monday Night Football, also had the, famous Joe Namath drunk, sloppy, I just want to kiss you interview.
Hold up. Can I ask y'all a question? Ain't Prime about to take over an NFL contract? Ain't Prime about to take over some of the NFL responsibilities? All of them gonna move to Prime.
LaFonso Ellis has been there a while. Todd McShay,
Damn.
esteemed NFL draft analyst. Ashley Brewer left, I believe it was KCAL9 in LA to be the heir apparent, we thought, when Neil Everett's contract was not renewed.
LaFonso Ellis for the college team
Sports
got
Center Los
fired,
Angeles, the late night Sports Center.
but he be all right.
She's gone. David Pollock, the Georgia Bulldog.
Bulldog.
He's gone. Jordan Cornette, who I worked with in Chicago, gone.
He used to be a
Jason
basketball
Fitz
player.
of ESPN Radio. I'll get to that in a second. And June Lee tweeted that he is no longer with the company. I'm just making sure they're not any other ones. The Neil Everett's, the Rob Ninkovich's, the Chris Chelios's, their contracts were not renewed. Okay, so
Damn.
and the Keyshawn J. Will and Mac show being axed, not surprised in the slightest because they're making room for Pat McAfee. McAfee got an $85 million contract. It should be noted that he received less money than he got with FanDuel. However, I see the blueprint here for McAfee and whoever is the next Pat McAfee in the space, which is they are going to utilize ESPN, utilize their resources, and then when they're done, because everyone has a shelf life in this industry, clearly, they are going to get picked up by another network or simply start their own network. They want to get paid. They're probably going to have what I believe is more offloading of contracts that ESPN is going to pick up. Many of the things that they paid for, ESPN is going to pick up, and then they're going to follow the Meadowlark model. What I see here, unfortunately, is something that will never be ever again, which is TV money. Networks like ESPN, who pay top dollar, literally billions, for Monday Night Football.
I hope Mike
Monday Night
Wilbon
Football,
gone.
the NBA Finals,
And Tony Kornheiser don't do nothing else.
the United
So
States men's national team, on and on we go. They are putting those because live sports programming is always going to take precedent over, for example, and I'm just using them as examples. Max Kellerman, Stephen A. Smith, even Neil Everett, what have you. On top of that, Bob Iger, who came back to Disney after about 2.5 years of not being there, he said that they were going to slash essentially people from the roster. And I believe Disney put out a statement saying they're going to save about $5.5 billion since 2017. This is where we are at as an industry. It's very frustrating. It's saddening.
yes, Wilbon, that's a
And
ball
the
parker.
turn we are taking is for the worst. Sports media is evaporating before our very eyes. Essentially, what the market is saying is go out on your own. Do your own thing. Become a streamer. Become a sports host on Twitch or Kick or Facebook gaming or stream yourself playing a video game and talking about sports. Like Marcellus Wiley has done it. We've seen a few others that have branched out and done it on their own. Stephen A. Smith not even a long time ago, a few months ago said, no one is safe and he doesn't feel safe. These are big names that are being cut. I hate the way this industry is going. It's fearful. On the ESPN radio front, I am not surprised. Awful Announcing had a pretty good write-up on how millennials and Gen Z simply are not listening to sports radio anymore.
No.
However, what I will say, while that is true, Dan Le Batard had a great take how ESPN just let radio die. And they did. It's 100% true. They just let it die. If there is a pregame and a postgame, ESPN should be in local markets, putting people
Who saw
on
Skip
air
Bayless and Pat
and
Long?
having them react to what they saw. The thing is, that's now taken precedent within video format. On the radio front, let me also say this, and shout out to him. There is a TikTok user named Chilltown who goes live before the games, after the games, and that is the new form of sports radio. And I'll tell you right now, admittedly, I have done dishes, put in my headphones, and listened to that live stream because it's incredibly authentic. You know, the legend of winning, whether you love him or hate him, he is the new form of sports radio, along with many others. So, in closing, I see ESPN continually trying to fit a TV model on the internet, and it just isn't working. It continues to fall short over and over again. How do they adapt? I'm not going to tell them. That's something for Bob Iger, and if they want to call me, they can get my number. But they have to adapt, and they have to evolve, and they're just not doing it yet. The TV money, Sharon Reed put it well, the Oprah Winfreys, they're gone. That stuff's just not
gonna happen no more. Master P not gonna happen no more. That's
I've been
over.
fired before because of cuts. I know a ton of people who have been let go because of cuts. It's a terrible feeling, and my heart goes out to every single person that does not now. I know there are reports saying their contracts are going to be honored, who is awaiting what that next step will be. I wish you all the best. And everybody in sports media, I wish you all the best too. I clearly understand where a lot of people are coming from. And I don't know.
The end is near, y'all. We are winning. We are winning. Do you realize that, y'all? We are winning. He named them two lame ass players choice Bammers. But it's all of us talking about basketball. We done tuned out the talking heads. So the talking heads don't mean much anymore. Now, personally, they picked the wrong people to fire. And Jalen Rose, Keyshawn Johnson, Jason Williams, Jeff Van Gundy, a few others on there. They have enough talent where they can adjust and you could do stuff with them. Because look, I know. Because look, it ain't about being an athlete. Pat McAfee is an athlete. But he plays himself off as a fan. He goes at it through the eyes of a fan. Oh, yeah, a woman did get cut. Susie Colbert got cut. It was. It really was. The show with Keyshawn Johnson was ass. It could have been better. But yeah. I I think that the end is near for all the buck dancers on TV, capitulating, cooning. They wasn't listening to us. They wasn't listening to us. But the people they fired only gonna show that they fired the wrong people. Pat McAfee gonna be a good show in the morning, but everybody ain't gonna watch that shit. When they notice people not watching Sage still, people hate her. All these Malika Andrews and Stephen A. Smith videos, people don't like them. Notice they ain't fired them. Right. Think about the people they fired. Think about the people that they fired. They fired people, Jalen Rose, somebody we all stuck up for. Matt Hasselbeck, white supremacist ass, he can go anyway. Who cares? Rob Ninkovich, nobody really cared what he had to say. If we jumping on the announce table and dancing the Shinsuke Nakamura. Exactly. That's who Pat McAfee is and will always be to me. The guy saying, get ready. Oh my God. And he getting on the table dancing and shit.
I'm curious about, him acclimatizing himself not only to the weather, but culturally and food-wise. Has he had a chance to sample some Tex-Mex? Do we know anything about his transition?
Oh, they talk about Wembanyama. I'm worried about any nigga over 7'2". Any nigga over 7'2", I'm worried about. I'm worried about that nigga foot or something. 8 years. I'm giving 8 years. By year 8, his body will start breaking down. Feet will start breaking down. Knees. And by year 9 or 10, it'll be a bunch of, he appears, but it's like he'll do the however many years Greg Oden played, but he'll probably play more. He'll probably be more towards the Yao Ming than the Greg Oden. His job was killed. He can work every network. Yeah, I think he'll have a Yao Ming type of situation where he actually plays good. He's good. And he starts off good. And you're like, oh, because he taller than Dirk. I keep saying, well, Dirk played 20 years. Maybe he could play 20 years like Dirk. Darrell, but Rick Smith wasn't dribbling the ball. See, we can't compare him to those other players like Rick Smith and them. They wasn't doing the moves that they weren't sprinting back and blocking shots. Rick Smith was slow, old, and I mean was slow. He was very immobile. They wasn't dribbling the ball, stopping, cutting, making shooting threes and shit. He doing that. He doing all of that. Now, if he gonna play like a big man, he could last 15 years. But I think he gonna play 8 because he gonna try to play like a freak of nature. When Kevin Durant feet start going bad by year 8, mm-hmm. He remind you of Lopez, yeah, kind of like Lopez. Lopez faster than Rick Smith though. That's what I think, DJ Reese. I think he gonna be Ralph Sampson. I think he gonna have a Ralph Sampson career. I think he gonna be great early. He gonna be impactful, but you better hurry up and get what you can get out of that nigga quick, cause that's gonna be the end of his days. That's just what I think. I think it'll be another Ralph. And niggas gonna be like, what the fuck? Damn, Wemby got hurt. Right, Derek Tillman. They need to start putting good big men, good players around him now that's ready to win now. Cause try and build around him right now for the future. I don't think the future long. Whoever your second best player gonna be to Wemby gonna be your first best player. At least that's what I think. Medusa. Oh, look at me singing. Peaches, 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 peaches. He be singing the shit out there. Jack Black's stupid in that Mario movie. It's Cooper. That shit be making me laugh. I be hearing it. I just when he be singing the song that Princess Peach. Peach, you're so cool. And together we're gonna rule. Peach, peaches, 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 peaches. Yeah, I'm sorry. That is funny to me. You gotta see the Mario movie. That makes me laugh. The Mario movie makes a brother smile. You dig? A cool brother smiles. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. 130 million. They gave Fred Blam. I just can't stop standing there. 130 million. Fred VanVleet is papered up. My nigga Fred, good job. Good job, Fred. You gotta get him to Larry June all that. Good job. Torian Prince, 1 year, 4.5. I mean, the Lakers made crafty money moves. You talk about you got Torian Prince and Vanderbilt for under 10 million. Then you get a 2 year deal with Cam Reddish. Then you get Rui at what? 51 million for 121. 17 a year. That's how you move. That's how you move. Then you go ahead on and give my man motherfucker white boy the same thing, 53. He get 53. $30 million price. Yes, he is on his way to Houston. Peaches, 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 peaches. Size like a motherfucker. The Rockets gave him that cheese. Damn, I might have did him good luck. I just so happened to be wearing it today. That's who spent the most money. They had the most money to spend. Reeves and D'Lo, and then we need to pick up a good big man, solid big man, 3-and-D guy. We need a solid rebound and block shot guy. What the hell is Ty talking about? What's going on? Rob Pelinka gets the credit. When it's bad moves, they blame LeBron. Right. Nah, I blame Rob Pelinka for all that. So LeBron don't get no credit. Yeah, all of LeBron is the GM niggas. They need to give LeBron credit, I guess. I don't give him credit for none of that shit. I think the GMs be doing that shit. And Rob Pelinka did play some basketball, so he know. Ty, what happened? Ty. Schroeder agrees to 2 years. Hey, look, see? Dennis Schroeder just got 26 million from Toronto. 2 years, 26, 13 million a year. Shake Milton, 10 million. Mm. I don't know who the fuck O'Shea Brissett is. See? And he gonna start because it ain't no Fred VanVleet. And he gonna start. It ain't no Fred VanVleet. It ain't nobody really there. He gonna start. And he gonna be good there. Watch. Schroeder gonna be surprisingly good. He gonna be like he was in Atlanta. He's gonna be surprisingly good. Well, I think, but they kept everybody. They kept Ananobi. They kept Siakam. They kept Jakob. They kept everybody. I mean, the only guy they lost was Fred VanVleet. You may have lost some offense, but you gained defense and height. Joe Harris to be good at Detroit, though. Joe Harris to be good in Detroit. Joe Harris will be good in Detroit, though. This shit crazy. was on here. He's gonna be like Mark Jackson. Might be. Who is Toronto's coach? I don't know. I don't know. Did they get Budenholzer? Did they get Budenholzer? Yeah, Knicks ain't gonna get nobody. They gonna. Yeah, the Usos fighting each other. Yeah, Jay Uso whooping the shit out of Jim. Yeah, Jay Uso super kicking the shit. Oh, Roman Reigns just Superman punched his ass. Don't get in between family fight. Yeah, Usos, this shit is crazy. But yeah, y'all, I'm just glad the Lakers made great free agent moves so far. Man. I'm happy. I can't be dissatisfied with anything we've done so far. Hopefully, this team can gel. LeBron can get a chance to heal, get himself better. AD can work out and work on his stamina, maybe work on his health. And them guys come back next year ready to rock and roll and get themselves a ring. Who knows what Kevin Garnett say? Anything's possible. But shit, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. I've been on here for an hour and a half and shit. Let's watch the rest. Yeah, AD do need to get his damn jumper back too. And let's hope we get a big man, Derek. Like a nation, stand up. LVZ. I'm out.